time to start up now on Dishonored 2. Alright. I suppose we could mess around with the tutorial on this just to see what that's all about. Might as well, right? Stonewall, 1837 to 1852. As Emily Caldwin, ruler of the Empire of the Isle, you have numerous enemies. Your father's Lord... Lord Corvette, infamous royal protector and spy master. In the years since you took the throne, Corvo has spent many hours training you in the arts of stealth and combat. So, lesson 1, sneaking and listening.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
So she's like Batman, except, you know, not a bat, not a man. Empress during the day, secret person at night. Right. Let me check our mappings here. So standard there. I think did I already set these? Yeah, I already set these. I need to get my mouse set up for this game. Let's see. New. Let's see, where did I install this in? I think it's here. Nope. Install it there. Install it here. Correct. Dishonored 2. All right. Let's see. Well, actually, there's only 2: crouch and left control. All right. So get that set up. See, crouch. And that one to that button there. And then left control, which is block, went to that button. Any other sword, power weapon, that block, choke, spyglass. See, that's new. We didn't have that in the last game. Health, mana, journal, quick save, and shortcuts. Okay, cool deal. All right. Hello, rat. All right.
Sounds and smells of Dunwall never change much. This is my city.
Hello, Dad.
What training regimen does Father have in store for me
today? All right, Majesty. Let's see what you can do.
Okay. And crouch, easy enough. Jump. Okay. Safe.
Good.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
Okay. Sprint.
You need to sprint, vault over the obstacle, and then slide under the door.
Oh, like that. Oh, okay.
Easy as cake. What's next?
Yeah, what's next? Swim.
every day running and jumping.
Or jumping and
My
running.
agility.
Come to me.
Hello, Dad.
Learned well. Let's see how quiet you are, young lady.
Stealth. Proceed to toggle stealth mode. Crouching down and walking silently. Your visibility in stealth mode is greatly reduced. Stay behind cover and out of sight to avoid being seen. Enemies are slower to detect you in stealth mode, especially when you are farther away from them, above them, or at the edge of their peripheral vision. In shadow, though this matters more at a distance. Stealth mode enables you to take cover under tables or desks or tables. To lure enemies away, distract them by throwing an object such as a bottle or setting the alarm on a clock. We didn't have alarms on clocks before.
I want you to sneak up on me if you can.
Sneak up on me,
Always on
if you can.
Quiet feet.
When an enemy begins to detect you, an awareness meter is displayed overhead, gradually filling up. Full white meter means an enemy will search for you. Full red meter means you've been detected.
Get behind the enemy. Catch them by surprise.
You saw me.
Conscious.
Okay, maybe I rushed him a little too soon. No, it wasn't that it made too much noise. I kind of went more directly towards him. Hello, Dad. That's what we look like
That's my
in
girl.
the last game.
Don't let me hear
Don't-
you or see you.
Okay, don't hear me or see me.
Most people won't notice you if you're above them, overhead,
Oh, except you can see me right through there.
without letting me see you.
I've got to sneak to get through this.
I'm sneaking.
Didn't see anything at all.
Given time, an enemy will notice you, even if you're
Quiet as a lynx stalking a gazelle.
Aha! Now what are we doing? Crossbow. Oh, right, we gotta shoot shit.
Remember, a pistol will wake up everyone in the building. Your crossbow is quiet.
Except you're shooting bottles. Hold on. Um. Am I missing something here? Am I supposed to shoot that thing? Shoot the bell? Right, you're done. Shoot that? Oh. Well, see, its thing was in the wrong spot. Yeah, it only took 16 shots, but it was perfect. Hello, rats.
Time for some more weapons and combat training. Let's
Guard.
each other up, shall we?
Let's.
Come on. You hit hard. That's my daughter. When someone swings a sword at you, block. Block with your blade. Good. natural instinct for fighting.
I got the life slaying.
Block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
The perfect block.
You're quick.
Up.
Smart move. That'd stop even the most black-hearted killer. You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
Ooh, can you? How do you do this? When the enemy's off balance, press control. Oh! See, you couldn't do that in the last game. That would've been cool.
While they're off balance, deliver a fatal blow.
Yeah, you had that in the last game. I think I was only able to do that once.
I feel better knowing you can take care of yourself. When trouble does finally come, you're ready to fight.
So is that all the tutorial? Sorry, I'm just... Yeah, I guess that was all the tutorial. Okay. I guess we're ready for the main event. All right, let us begin. Campaign slot 1. You know, this guy here, you know who he reminds me of? Reminds me of that dude from that one, I don't know if you can call him a Jedi or not, but he was a quad wielding lightsaber dude from what movie was it? Was it the second Star Wars? Like the prequel Star Wars? I'm gonna go with medium. Well, let me see what's under custom, just out of curiosity. Save mode free, okay. Quick access, good. Enemy perception normal. Enemy overhead, standard, okay. Lean, all right. Restrain lean. The distance you can lean out from behind cover is reduced by half. No. Sleep charts normal, okay. Enemy damage normal, good. I'm gonna go with that. Ammunition, mana replenishment. Yeah, default behavior, so it'll replenish a little bit as long as I don't chain it. Alright, I think we're good. So we'll stay with medium, right? I mean, this is... Yeah, so we'll just stay with medium. No, because you know I just did the tutorial. Avoiding combat. Use stealth mobility to advantage. Evade your enemies. Check the journal to review your current objective and tasks. And review the notes and clues you've collected. You can assassinate key targets or find clever, non-lethal ways to eliminate them. The Denol Tower safe room contains a month's supplies of food and water. The Imperial Signet Ring are the only keys. Sprint to elude enemies or build up speed for jumps. Sprint towards enemies and slide into them to assassinate them. Oh, see, I didn't know you could do a sliding assassination. That'd be kind of cool. Brightness can be calibrated from the options menu. Written notes often contain useful information or clues. To sneak, go into stealth mode. Stay behind cover. The light makes you harder to see, only at a distance. Sprinting and running makes your footsteps louder, alerting nearby enemies. Moving slower in stealth mode is completely silent. Change difficulty settings at any time from the options menu. Drop assassinating an enemy by falling towards them and attacking just before you land. And stand next to a reachable ledge and hold jump to climb. All right.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, But my father, Corvo hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Damn.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you, that these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor. The
Yeah, I'd say so.
of Sir Konos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
I don't trust it right there.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Sir Konos.
Yeah, I don't trust those things at all.
Local soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks, for now I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
No.
My dearest niece.
Hello, Delilah.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector, how naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Damn, Dad. Yeah, I knew it. That is Delilah. Play as Emily, ruler of the. Oh, wait, I can play. Ooh, let's play as Emily. Sure. Ooh, I don't know. Who should I play as? I just played the last game as him. Because I don't think she's. Damn it. Ah. That's a good. Man. I don't know what I want to do here. Now, I guess my question is this for the entire game? I gotta check something here. Or is this just for this part? Hmm. Oh man, I don't know. There's a. All right. Well, everyone says it's better to play as Emily, as the story is more tailored around her. Uh, uh, man, this is a tough decision. Damn it. Well, here's the deal. We could technically play as both. You know, play one as her and one as him. So I guess here's the question. What powers do each of them have? Man. Let's see. Let's see. Let me do this. Emily powers. What are her powers? Let me look at the wiki here. So she gets Far Reach, Dark Vision, Mesmerize, Domino, Shadow Walk, and Doppelganger. I'm just looking at all these powers here. So Far Reach allows Emily to quickly to gain quick traversal methods similar to Blink. It's not teleportation, right? And physically grab something to pull Emily towards it. Okay. Dark Vision. Okay, with Dark Vision is the same thing as the other one. Not Mesmerize. But then we put it in a distracted state. Domino really allows Emily to link the face of multiple characters together, and whatever you do to one, that's kind of cool. Shadow Walk. This ability allows Emily to transform smaller, so she can basically turn into a mouse or something, I'm presuming. Doppelganger, clone for misdirection. All right, and then let's just double check here. Just validate if. What about Corvo's powers? Blink, Bend Time, Dark Vision, Devouring Swarm, Possession, Wind Blast. I really like Blink. Well, I'm a big fan of Blink. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, I think we're gonna do this playthrough as Corvo, and then we'll do a second playthrough as Emily. Because how long is this game? This game, let's see here, 45 hours, completionist. Okay, so we'll do Corvo in this. All right. Yes.
Cast you in cold marble.
I hope we.
Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial. My father lost it all. Sent me to the City Watch, one step above begging. Think I had to take your orders? Corvo Atano, son of a Zirconin trader.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lord Corvo, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew. Oh, so that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half?
Grab the sword. Grab it.
There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding enough gold to buy an island. And they say this is one of the only two keys.
Yeah, you shouldn't turn your back on me.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily.
All right, so let me do something here real quick. I just need to change something here. All right. All right, cool. Just wanted to, because I didn't know there was a, I didn't know there was a difference in it. Ooh, and there's stats here. Stats we got. Time played, deaths, coins, spotted, assassinations, non-lethal, total, global kill ratio, global non-kill or non-lethal ratio. Okay, cool.
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, blow out those candles. All right, so let's see here.
How long is it going to take, Captain Ramsey? Your horse's Corvo dial.
Grandfather clock. Empress. After the Royal Protector Shakedown cruise, we had the ISS Desmond Caldwell just before the anniversary of your mother's passing. With approval, of course. On the platform, we'll have a bottle of brandy tied to long tether that you'll release swing against the hull. But you say During this ceremony is, of course, up to you, but here are some ideas intended to serve as food for thought. May brisk winds hurry you to shores near, far, and fair. May you shelter your crew from the perils of the terrible ocean. May you always sail for Gristle, true of heart, and homeward bound. We face another murder. Excuse me, and I cannot remain silent on this matter. Strange, it is not strange, is it not, that all the victims have openly opposed you? Not strange, then, oh so very convenient. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Majesty? How can I be an advisor if you don't include me in these most sensitive of endeavors? I feel I must be the only person in Dunwall who doesn't know the truth about the Crown Killer. Don't let me out in the cold. I mean, okay. Presented for your approval, schedule of middle song sieves. Meal presentation of evening meals or cover at his request.
Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup.
Yeah, go ahead and have one item. Let's...
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Yeah, a lot more, what do you call it? Movement, lookability, I guess. Is that the right word I want to say? The only thing I haven't messed with yet is the alarm clock. Set alarm. I guess that's to get them in here.
The Hound Pit's pub. Today starts another chapter. But will it get as bad as those times?
Yeah, I have a feeling it will. Alright.
I helped Emily get a frog unstuck from this old clock when she was 11. I swear I'll find a way to fix this. To bring her back.
Oh, I thought I did something. Yeah, no.
Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
For you now.
Lord Protector, I can't believe Ramsey's a traitor. Is Lady Emily all right?
There's a coup underway. Emily she's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
She's encased in
To
carbonite.
get out of the tower, maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
Hey, if you put that W upside down, she'd be Captain Mayhem.
Won't open without my ring.
Well then, I guess we'll have to get your ring. Let's see if we've learned anything from our last playthrough. Yeah, I might as well go ahead. Need some more food, I guess.
As we both know, whoever's killing off my detractors is doing so for calculated effect, undermining me. The Crown Killer is being guided by someone. But who? Tomorrow's the anniversary of Mother's death. A sad day for us both. But I want you to remember all that's happened over the last 15 years. You've protected me, and taught me how to protect myself. You've helped me see what was right for the people of the Empire. We drained the flooded district, fought back the gangs, and yesterday we launched a beautiful ship in Mother's name. I'm trying to become the sovereign she wanted me to be. But Father, I wouldn't be here without you.
Where'd the other guy go? I mean, I heard something. I don't know if it was down there. I mean, they slaughtered everyone. The fact that I'm not.
Read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters, and some.
Oh, there he is. We're definitely not going to read that entire thing. We don't read books. We'll read letters. Not full books. But we will, if anything, read them to get them in the journal. Where'd he go? You know, without my damn dark vision.
It's gonna be awesome. Disloyal dogs.
Yeah, damn disloyal dogs. You should be thankful I don't just flat out kill you. But you know, we learned from the last game. Well, sort of learned. So didn't one of those guys? No, it was a different guy that dragged me into the room. Excuse me. Then all citizens expressed shock and fear as yet another outspoken critic of Empress Emily Caldwin has met with a violent demise. The latest victim is none other than Ichabod Boyle, notable entrepreneur and supporter of the arts. Boyle recently wrote an opinion piece harshly criticizing the Empress for what he called her slipshod style of governance and her willful neglect of duties. Authorities are convinced the crown killer is culprit, given the gruesome details left of the crime scene. As Her Majesty's most outspoken adversaries fall one by one to this notorious assassin, we boldly ask, is it now the duty of the royal protector to murder all who dare to criticize the throne? Well, it wasn't me. Or was it me? No, obviously it wasn't me. Secret, no. These servants didn't deserve this. But we have a new challenge to face. That's gonna be the robot. What should we call it? Yeah, that asshole there, though. You know, I'd be tempted to kill him, but we're gonna go non-lethal.
With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing.
Yes, the natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles, cream of society.
And very soon you'll be back at the top, Captain.
You should be walking right past me here in a second. Well, at least I got that marker right. Well, are you coming up here? That's right. Keep on coming, buddy. You should be thankful I'm just knocking you out.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
You know what I should do? I should lock you into that room. See how you like it. Oh, I should kill him. I should. I should. I won't. Not on this playthrough. Maybe on Emily will be the vengeful one. We're gonna try to do with this dude. We'll try to be not as lethal. But with Emily, maybe we'll go lethal. Because Emily's gonna be a different, you know, different powers, different styles. It's gonna be tricky with that. See if that attracts him. You know, it's tough without any powers to know if that actually works or not. Now, weren't there two in here? Oh yeah, there's... No, no, no.
That's Corvo Atano. No mercy.
Oh, hold on. Oh. All right, I'm gonna reload that. Reason being, is I couldn't figure out how to, on Emily it worked differently. All right, so but I gotta take care of something real quick, so we'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, we're back. Excuse me.
Something stinks around here.
Could
Clean up.
be all these dead bodies.
Then she'll leave him. I can wait.
So he says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert. And he says yeah, but this time I really mean it.
No.
Kinda dry. Could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Air feels heavy. Huh? Oh shit. What happened to him?
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place, just in case.
All right.
Murdered for nothing more than their loyalty to Emily. Ruthless. They'll pay for this, but I need to regroup away from Dunwall. Senseless killing. Emily, I'll make this right. I promise. Look at this place.
So now I guess technically Corvo did get 2 kills because of these 2 guys here. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything of interest here. Anything to take. But
Ramsey's men barred it so he'd have time to loot Emily's safe room.
I should interrogate Ramsey. Too bad you can't. Alright, I don't think there's anything here. Alright, I think I can walk. I mean, everyone's unconscious now, so. Hookah.
Jessamine had me drag one of these out to the lake for our picnic once. Time's long gone now.
Let me do another pass through here.
Trouble has found us again, Jessamine.
So, the story carries over. Quite well, actually. The story makes sense to carry over from the first game to the second game with that Delilah. You know, we thought
Animals, no respect.
we got rid of Delilah. Well, at least, you know, Corvo didn't really know anything about Delilah. Dodd did. I wonder if we'll run into Dodd. I mean, he's probably long gone. I mean, we did let him live, so. And I don't think the game takes that in consideration. It doesn't know about the first game. I don't think there's any other books or things to read here. All right, let's go to the safe room, see what's in the safe room. But just out of curiosity, where does this go? Okay, nowhere. I think I looked at everything on her desk, right? Right. Yeah, he's lucky. This. Get some more coins.
Gotta move. No time to waste.
Okay, we're moving, we're moving.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Close it behind us, at least.
Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague.
Bullets are good. Hopefully we won't need them.
I'd better take these.
Yeah, we know about bone charms, and yeah, we already read that.
I suspect the Crown Killer is connected to Delilah's coup. Out into the world once more. How many people had forgotten this mask?
All right, so that used to be alt. Okay. Let me check something here. Also, it's oh, okay. This is just telling me how to do certain things. But what is alt? Nothing. Okay, so we're gonna put Spyglass as alt again then. Q will work. And 19. Wait. Okay, so wow. 19 and 12. Chevrolet, bodyguard, courier, and some say spy. Before and after she was crowned empress, though it was a scandalous gossip at the time, it was said they began a love affair around 1823 when she was 18 and he was 25. So 6 years. Next chapter, from the time of the rat plague, when the empress fell, accused of dinner. And this, why they held that Emily called is their daughter. Emily is my daughter, isn't she? Emily, I didn't want to wake you this morning, but you'll forgive me since we must have said goodbye 100 times yesterday night. And the only chance I get to see you with your hair, and the only chance I get to see you with your hair, all, whichever way is, okay. And the only chance I get to see you with your hair, all, whichever way is while you're asleep. As the sun rises, you put on your emperor's face. Make me happy that I know your real face, the one that laughs at our silly rhymes. I don't want to go back to Morley, but I'm needed there. It'll be 4 months before we see each other again. I miss you, and yes, I'll bring you some white leaf tobacco for your hookah. Lord Corvette, you're reading this letter as per your function. Know that I'm joking. I'm perfectly aware that white leaf tobacco is forbidden in Gristle. Take care. Okay. So. That's part 1. Oh, actually, it was part 1. 16. We'll read those later, I guess. Empty bottle. Alarm clock.
Samuel Beechworth made this. Wonder what advice he would have about today.
So now, is this carry just a carry? Okay. Yeah. So those are the Isles, huh? What makes me think of England? Huh. Good plumbing system. Let's see. That's an alarm. That's an alarm clock. Yep. Exit door. The safe. Whole bunch of safes.
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Oh, so I guess we're not taking any money? Well, if that's the case, go ahead and close it then. Those are the Mortimer and Martin, maybe? Or not Mortimer, who are those two, Pendletons? Pendleton brothers? Or Pendleton and Martin? Statue. I don't think there's anything more in here that I'm aware of. I think I've gone through and gathered all the documents there that can be gathered. Alrighty, moving on.
I've got to deal with Ramsey.
But I thought it did. How do I deal with oh, place him in the safe room. Okay. Okay. We'll lock his ass up in the safe room then. Forever. And ever. And ever.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune.
I actually set him down quite nicely. I should eat all the food. This way he doesn't have any. Now, where's my health at? Okay. No, hold on. Let me just see here. So mission includes, yeah, dealing with that. Eliminate secret passage. The captain. Megan Foster. Okay. And see, got that. Selected one of those. Travel logs. For most people, New Year means renewed hope and promises. Me, they just hate the memories that get dredged up. Today, third day of the month of Earth, would have been Jessamyn's birthday. We used to take a skiff out on the river before dawn, bringing a good bottle of sparkling wine, just to take a few moments to watch the sunrise together. Alone for a while before she got caught up in her duties of the day. All these years later, why am I still thinking about it? The anniversary. The worst time of year. These weeks leading up to the anniversary of Jessamines' murder. I run through it all again. If I'd just been there a moment sooner, known more about Dodd, if I'd been just a bit stronger, faster, smarter, if one moment she was here, the next in my arms, slipping away. Nothing I could do. Yes, I still have grieve. Excuse me, yes, I still grieve. The whole world still grieves. And so we mark the day she was murdered with somber speeches and trumpets. The month of harvest cannot come soon enough. Lore and maps. So we got maps this time. Got lore and autographs and findings and bone charms, which I don't have yet. Oh, I can craft bone charms. So that's gonna be interesting. It looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But Jesus Christ, yeah, that's 10. But no powers yet. Not yet. Soon, perhaps, but not yet. One moment. All right. Let's save and go on. And change this to save here just because. Oh yeah, so let's see. Sneaking and listening. Eavesdropping sometimes reveals useful information. An enemy will sometimes stay on the defensive, making it smart to switch tactics. Fight and kill your enemy or adopt a stealthy approach and avoid them. Get a summary of your current objective and read more about your assassination targets in the journal. If the enemy hears suspicious sounds, they will come to investigate. Break through wooden planks with your sword. The spyglass will amplify sound, okay, when you zoom in on a target location. Okay, I didn't realize that. Sometimes your crossbow bolts can be recovered from corpses or the environment. Hold E to put your weapon away. This allows you to move slightly faster. Spyglass optics in your gear will allow you to zoom in on a target location. The Grand Guard will sound an alarm to call for reinforcements. The Duke's soldiers have checkpoints throughout Karnica and will attack strangers on sight. Attack an off-balance or downed enemy to deliver a lethal strike. Can't find the key? Break down weak doors or weak wooden doors with wind blasts, grenades, or your pistol. Hide under load tables and within other small spaces by entering stealth mode, moving forward into the space. Bring up the quick access wheel to use elixirs and left hand gear like ranged weapons or supernatural powers. Save your game often. Yes. A successful drop assassination cushions you against falling damage and makes no sound. Pick up dead or unconscious bodies and carry them to a hiding place. There's no best way to play. Focus on combat or stealth. Play brutally or ghost-like. The world will react. Cut off from your allies. You must explore and scavenge to replenish ammo, collect coins, and find elixirs. Alright. Oh yeah, so Delilah and Duke Luca Belle have taken the tower. Dunwall is no longer safe place for you. Escape the city by meeting with a boat captain down at the docks.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Alright, one moment. Sorry, I just heard something outside. Alright. Well, I mean, I don't have any special powers right now, so there's no point in having my weapons out, right? Curse, Morgan, and the Postulate Child. I never liked that painting anyhow, so we'll get rid of it. Apparently, the thieves who broke into this place didn't like it either, because they left it behind. Grab that. Get that. We'll add the stuff. Okay, so walking over glass doesn't make noise. Sort of. Anything in the toilet? No. And the toilet comes with a convenient cup holder right there. See anything here? No. I don't see no one.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
You can fall from a moderate height without taking damage. So, like, is this considered a moderate height, I'm presuming? You know, if I only had blink. I think that's an extreme height.
What do I have to do to get Emily back? What do
Kill
I have to
Delilah.
become?
We're gonna have to kill Delilah. Delilah's probably the one I will, you know. See, that's what my problem was. I didn't kill her in the last game. I threw her off the cliff in the void. See, that's how I can justify that she's still alive. Yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful.
See, assassination. So how do you do a non-lethal takedown? Oh, hold control. Okay. Makes sense. You got knocked the fuck out! Where can I hide you? I guess we'll put you here. Yeah, I tell you what I missed, and do I have that option? Kill cam, head bob, HUD, on. I'm just looking to see here. I missed the, you know, even though you can kind of tell when you look at the side of the bottom left, bottom right corner, I missed the what do you call it? The stealth marker. That would help remind me I was in stealth.
I need to find a ship. The city is crawling with the Duke's men.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Corvo Atano has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find him. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkino, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now.
Now, how much noise am I going to make falling down on this? Which was looking enough, not that much.
Empress.
Would you in place just after the Duke and our new Empress make their appearance? Things will happen fast. Do your part, and there's a share of the spoils for you and the others. Turn on me now, and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassins after you, dear old parents, or after your dear old parents. Trust me, so-called Crown Killer is the last two guests you want in your home.
Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Atano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state.
Well, Emily is a stone.
So if I have two and I give him one, I still got to be one. But then if I
Someone is asking for trouble.
Hold on.
I'll help you look around.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta change that. I thought that's not a toggle. Lean mode, no. Hold. Okay. There we go, that's better.
Empress Emily Caldwin and her royal protector Corvo Atano are now wanted criminals. Let me remind you, there's a reward for your help in capturing enemies of the state.
I'm looking for hiding places. Ah. I wasn't paying attention to that dude. Yeah, I read that, but let's get that added to the notes again.
Huh? I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts. Isn't it laundry day yet? God, it was
Isn't it laundry day?
stench.
Oh, that's a train. Train coming through, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, you know, can I hide you in here? Okay.
I've been allergic. But he says yeah, but this time I really mean it.
All City Watch personnel assigned to posts in the immediate vicinity around Dunwall Tower. On the anniversary tomorrow, we'll be receiving guests from across the Empire. Most are detailed in your itineraries, but there is an unlisted contingent from Karsana. Or Karnica, excuse me, Karsana, I don't know. It's last minute but important. None other than the Duke of Draconis will be traveling with an entourage that includes VIP guests and some rather exotic equipment aimed at impressing our Empress. Let them pass and don't bother harassing them with the usual inspection nonsense. On my orders, and if you spoil the surprise, I'll have your heads. Anything else here? Coin. I wonder if the train,
Oh, maybe the wind or something.
took a reaction to the door. Interesting. Didn't do that in the last game.
Whatever.
Yeah, so it's saying, I wonder if, no. No, it's not Corvo.
Something feels wrong. 2 more months, she says. Huh? Who opened this door? Oh, maybe the wind or something. That's cool.
That worked. Oh! Hey, he's still unconscious.
I hope they accept my transfer. I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
Any other throwable in here? Yeah, okay, that's right. The one guy went down there. The guy over there. All right, I want to go into that building there. $1,500 coins. All right. Alright, so I gotta do one thing real quick. Again. Be right back. All right, back to the fun. Sorry. Gonna do a save over here. I'm going here first. Actually, he's not turning around. Take that. So this would have been a good little hiding area I could have used if need be. I don't see no one. All right, so there he is. Of course, I didn't even bother looking to see if there was anyone else in the room. Thankfully, there isn't. You know what? Here, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna put you up in a nice, comfy chair. How about that, buddy? That looks uncomfortable. Here, let me set you a little bit better. Oops. Sorry. Try that again. Third time's a charm. Yeah, it looks a little bit more comfortable. Whiskey tumbler, an elixir. Any documents? Nope. Actually, yeah, he doesn't look that uncomfortable. I mean, other than his ass not quite being fully on the whatchamacallit.
Kiela, sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south, so arrangements must be made. Talk for now.
Sounds like she knew something was coming. Right, I think that's everything in here. Let me see here. So... Well, yeah, and that one that was spotted was one that was up there. Watch, this guy's gonna start moving.
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah
I just saw that dude there.
Empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, Corvo Atano is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring the Royal Protector will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
If I had two, and I give him one, it still got me one, but then if I eat it, no, wait, no, if he eats it, then what?
Ooh, back to that up.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
I really wish I had my powers right now. I really wish I had my powers. If I have two and I give him one and I eat it, I mean he eats it, I mean we eat it. But what if you eat him? Then you could get your one back. These two are going to be a pain in the ass, aren't they?
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place, just in case.
Yeah, check the place, just in case. Yeah. As long as the alarm doesn't get sounded, I'm okay. At least I'll be happy with that. Because sometimes alerting them to your doing a white alert, isn't necessarily a bad thing. Because you can what do you call it? Use that as a distraction. So are we gonna have to deal with rats, like rat plague things again, I wonder?
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Caldwin and Corvo Atano.
Yeah, I don't know why they're asking about Emily. Because Emily's a stone carving in the throne room right now. I didn't see that guy there. This guy here, I don't think is going to turn around. There's only that guy over there I got to worry about, and potentially that guy there. Wait, is that a... Can I go through here? Or maybe there's something in here. So... Well, if I had blink, I could. I mean, I don't think I can jump that high. No, we can use an empty bottle to lure, potentially, that guard over by the dumpster.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll take a look real quick. Huh?
Yeah. Better safe than sorry.
I'll have a look around. you to pieces.
Stand up.
What? Let's see what you.
Okay, hold on. That didn't work as I had hoped it would. But I have an idea now. Hey, where the... Oh, I dropped him off right here, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me think here.
So if I have to, and I give him one, I still gets me one. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what?
Two more months, she says. Then she'll leave him.
Now, I don't know if both actually came down here or only one. But I want that guy to go.
I've got to get over to one of the other districts.
Like a stocking without a leg? That's what? Nothing. Worse than nothing.
Something stinks around here.
Actually, hold on.
Clean up.
No idea. We gotta worry about that dude there.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spittle.
A lick spittle? What the hell's a lick spittle? I've not heard that phrase before.
2 coins for that cat lap? Well, no more, thank you. This is a dump anyway.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
That's Corvo.
Nope. But damn it, why'd you shoot? That one was on me. I don't know why I shot the gun.
Huh?
What's going on here?
Everywhere, no matter what you do.
All right, let me take a look around.
Huh? If it's a rat.
Traitorous dog.
Help me! Someone! Anyone! Someone! Protect me!
Did I imagine that?
I'll be damned!
I'm sure.
All right, let's redo that.
Got to keep my mind on my duties.
I need new boots.
About that
Just don't
kiss.
fit right.
That kiss.
My family and I moved here 3 years ago. biggest mistake we ever made.
So it's a coup. The Caldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Atano couldn't stop it.
Shh, we shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then. I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
You look like you can take care of yourself.
I can. And if that civilian wasn't there...
Are you, coming tonight?
Maybe the Crown Killer will come back. Might be wounded. Maybe an easy way for me to earn a medal. Oh man, I hope the Crown Killer doesn't come back. Nasty business, killing a Kabod Boyle like that.
I didn't sign up to fight some freak like the Crown Killer, a cannibal and whatnot.
Whoa.
Come on, man. Not in the mood. Show yourself.
Oops. I got lucky.
Keep your eyes peeled.
I got very lucky.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit's right. Yeah, but I got lucky on that one. Typewriter. Coins. Lord, don't tell me my business. My family's been at this game for a long time, and I'm not acting alone. Currently, I have several friends working on similar pamphlets aimed to further turning public opinion against Emily Caldwin and her cursed royal protector. Lady Bramble is calling hers bastard daughter. That ought to lighten them up at the court. Nathan Benbridge is nearly finished with the prosecution for Corvette. I am giving consideration to releasing my own, as should Parliament rule in Moss' proposal. Yes, I know she's the Empress, but eventually she'll bow under the weight that we will bring down upon her. First the gentry here in Dunwall, then the Parliament, finally the other isles. By early next month, look for these works plastered on the walls here, capital city. But if you're abroad and you see them in the book of I have friends all over, don't let it slip your mind for a second. Anything else here? It seems like Delilah is busy. And you know, I presume Delilah is the one that got these wheels in motion, as it were. Wait, oh. Come on. Typewriter. Gun. Empty bottle, glass. Save. Don't worry, I'll repay this after Emily is back on the throne. Promise. Oh, that's kind of fucked up.
Poor guy.
That's really fucked up, in my opinion. Crown Killer is waiting. Now, I don't know why, but there's something across the street I want to go to. Not there, but over there. One soldier. Couple rats.
Something's gotta give.
I don't know that ship, but maybe the captain can help.
I don't need any food right now. Yeah, processed well oil. Yeah, like, I could have swore, didn't processed well oil give us more money in the last game? I don't know. I plan on doing both. The reason I chose Corvo on this is just because when he does get his powers back, because we've lost our powers, he'll have the same powers from Dishonored 1. Whereas Emily, she apparently has a set of different powers once she gets that ability. So my understanding is both playthroughs will be the same. Just one is as Emily and one is as Corvo with different powers. So yeah, I'll find out eventually. What are you doing there?
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help. I know all my if you don't go.
Okay, I'm going. Yeah, he left the bottle here. Here it is.
What was that? That sounded like broken glass.
Oh, damn it. No, nope. You didn't see no broken glass. I love how they came right at me. Not where the glass broke, but right at me. Damn cheaters. There's nothing in the cash register.
Road is blocked by order of the city watch.
I don't know.
So,
but maybe the captain can help.
So I know that so there's one power that they both have in common, if I recall correctly, and that's the dark vision power. Obviously once they enable powers, but like Corvo has blink and Emily doesn't. She has something similar but different. Emily also has a power, because I went and looked to see what the different powers were, just to see out of curiosity. Emily has a power called Domino, so I guess it's like if I put Domino on her and I tie her to him, somehow with the power, if I hit him, it hurts her as well, so it's like a chain reaction. Emily also has a power called Doppelganger, which, basically create a clone. I'm trying to remember what the other power was. Can't recall off the top of my mind. But Corvo has the time bend and all those other good ones. All right, let's try throwing over there, see what happens.
What do you think going on here? I'll just have a look. If it's a rat,
I don't feel safe.
kill it. Will ya?
What is wrong with this city?
Okay, that's not gonna work for me. So that dude there should not be there.
Huh? Did you hear that? Give me a second.
Yeah, one of you.
Quick.
Yeah, you come and take a look real quick. But they've added some new skills in this, if you want to call them skills. You can now do alright, let's hear things. You can now perform a takedown. If you get into a sword fight with someone, you can now perform a takedown on them, and basically render them unconscious, which is nice. Apparently, you can also do a sliding assassination. So in the first game, with the exception of the mission to rescue, or not rescue, the mission to abduct the what's the guy's name? The royal alchemist or royal physician dude, Kosovo or Kozlovo or whatever his name was. Besides that mission, I killed everyone I could. And except, ironically, so there's what, 9 missions I think in the first game. So in the first mission I killed the prime target, but then in all the other missions, I killed everyone but the prime target. So like the Pendleton brothers, I let the Slackjaw guy take him. The Boyle lady, I knocked her out, put her on the boat. What's his name? The Lord Regent dude, I not, basically got him captured. So I killed all the low end people, but I left the high ones alone for the most part. And just by the, and clearly I got the bad ending, so there's 3 endings, and I got what would be considered the bad or the middle ending. And then in the DLC was actually kind of cool. Gave me another perspective of the game. The Knife of Dunwall. I tried going more stealthily, and that didn't quite work out as I hoped. But in the third DLC, the Witches of, or the second DLC, the Witches of Broadmoor, Brimmoor, whatever it was called, I can't remember now, Bridgemore. I actually did 100% stealth on that. Well, 100% non-lethal, not necessarily stealth, non-lethal. And actually, I think I got a decent ending, which also, interestingly enough, I think because of that, the ending I got in that game, or that DLC, actually tied to the action I took in the base game. Whether or not it was coincidence, or perhaps maybe it looks at the save file, because I know that the 2 DLCs, because the first DLC, so I guess technically there's 3 DLCs. The first DLC's basically various trials, break into this, stealth that, it's not really story related. But the second and third DLC actually tie into one another, and you can actually, I guess, import the second DLC save file into the third DLC, so this way you actually have all your powers at the start. Any money you have, you can carry over all your upgrades and all that, which was kind of cool. But I definitely I liked where they went with the DLCs. And the DLC, I don't know if you played the Witches DLC on the first game, but I like how they threw that in, because that's to me the bridge to this, is that third DLC, the Witches DLC. What was that? What was that DLC called? The Brigmore Witches, yeah. So that DLC, ties in to this, and also that third DLC also answers a couple of questions that I had in the main game. Well, it is more. I will agree. Lethal is definitely more satisfying in many respects. Because it's just, and I mean, believe me, I really wanted to go lethal on the one jackass here, but so I figured actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do non-lethal with Corvo, but when it comes time to mess around with Emily, I think I may go lethal with her just to see how that works out. Because from what I gather, she doesn't have as many good stealthy abilities as Corvo. To me, Blink is his strongest power. in my mind. Hey, buddy, what's up?
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
I'll walk, thank you. But I tell you, this part of the game here kind of sucks because having no powers whatsoever really sucks. You know, I miss Blink, but I can live without Blink. What I really miss is the dark vision. I like being able to see where bad guys and other people are.
That's no way to live.
Why can't the game be saved? Okay. Ooh. Jesus, you're blind. Nope. Nope. No one here but us. Nope.
What's going on? Over there! On the stairs! I don't want to die.
Yeah, so I can do that frontal attack. You know, I'm gonna do that again. Just cause.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. Can't stand my own stench.
Well, don't worry, buddy. I can't stand your stench either. This guy here, I don't know why. He reminds me of like a French legionnaire or something like that. It's just his outfit. Actually, kind of reminds me of what was that character's name? Benny from The Mummy. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and all that.
Usurper Emily Atano and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to you.
Huh? What?
Someone! Protect me!
Traitorous dog.
Protect you? I just say. Okay, fine. You want to do it that way, dude? Okay. I know what I'm going to do with you. This is what I'm going to do with you. Okay.
So if I have 2 and I give him 1, I still got me 1. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what?
There's no real good place to hide you. I guess we could put you right here. Just don't break any windows this time. That guy won't come downstairs until I go up there and that conversation gets triggered. At least I don't think so. So what I'll do is I'll wait for him in the hallway, or I'll wait to ambush him somehow. Or somewhere. I don't know, desk maybe?
Special edition. Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this, Printer. I'm the one who gave you the scoop on the Crown Killer.
Half of which couldn't be verified. I must have been rat-ass out of my mind to use that name. There's no proof that the murderer has any connection to the Crown.
Well, it made a good story. Served a purpose.
Whatever's going on, this coup, it won't last. The people of Bristol are loyal to the Empress, and I'm gonna publish an essay every day for a month to make sure they remember it.
The people of Bristol have a new Empress. And in the morning, they'll have to find a new printer, too.
Only adults would threaten the man who runs a newspaper.
Time to put you out of business, Printer.
Help! Someone help!
Okay. I'll save him this time.
Special edition. Empress Delilah Caldwin, rightful heir to the throne, has taken power in Dunwall. The usurper, Emily Atano, and the murderous royal protector have been arrested.
Get out of here.
You have until tomorrow to print it.
I never should have listened to your rubbish.
Don't make a pig's ear of this, Printer. I'm the one who gave you the scoop on the Crown Killer.
Half of which couldn't be verified. I must have been rat-ass out of my mind to use that name. There's no proof that the murderer has any connection to the Crown.
Well, it made a good story. Served a purpose.
Whatever's going on, this coup, it won't last. The people of Bristol are loyal to the Empress, and I'm gonna publish an essay every day for a month to make sure they remember it.
The people of Bristol have a new Empress. And in the morning,
hey, what's up?
Find a new printer, too.
Only adults would threaten the man who runs a newspaper.
Time to put you out of business, Printer.
Help! Someone help!
No, no, no.
I helped! I helped!
Traitorous dog.
You're okay, buddy? You said help, I helped.
Please, leave me alone.
I'm not gonna bother you, buddy. I've been good so far. I've already read that one like 3 times. Yes, I was wondering where you were at. It's like, you missed the morning, you missed the DLC. Jesus, a lot of copies of those. You missed the Witches DLC. That was actually a good DLC. In fact, I was just talking about it with another viewer a few minutes ago. I'm not gonna hurt you, buddy. Ken, don't take it personally, but I'm not publishing your story about mechanical soldiers down in Karnica. I'm not questioning your source or your writing, but some moonstruck natural philosopher making marionettes in his basement isn't really news. Done some research on this. Kieran so-and-so you mentioned, he was driven out of the Academy of Natural Philosophy years ago, so he's hardly a credible threat. Till one of his inventions actually kills someone, he's not worthy of our ink. Should focus on the Crown Killer case instead. If the Imperial family is really ordering those murders, I want us to be the ones that expose it.
I didn't mean any harm.
So it's actually, you know, so the way I played the base game and let Dodd live, and the way I played the Witches DLC, I actually got it, so Dodd lived. I presume if I would have gone a different route, Dodd would have died. Ooh, you know what? That makes me wonder. I would have been here. I would have said that. Bah, it's okay. But it also, with how I played the Witches DLC, it actually ties in kind of well for how this game is going so far. Now, have you ever seen or played 2?
man, part of the Duke's coup, I'm sure of it now. And I saw him talking to Captain Ramsey of the City Watch.
What's done is done, but I had nothing to do with the killings.
I know that. It was irresponsible of me to print the name Crown Killer. I allowed myself to be coerced. Forgive me.
Forgiveness isn't my specialty. Whatever happens next, lay low. But when the time comes, tell people the truth.
You can count on it. I won't ask you what your plans are, but for the sake of Dunwall and for the Empire itself, I hope you succeed.
Okay, so you know Delilah is in this game. The Empress Delilah. First of her name, as they call her, something like that. Which ties back to Delilah, the Bridmore witches. And so in the last game, in the DLC, so at the very end where you neutralize Delilah, I neutralized her, but it said you had to kill her. So I had no choice. I had to kill her. But I didn't kill her in a traditional sense because, we're in the void, right? And I threw her off into the void, off into the netherworld, if you will, or just, basically I just threw her off the side of the world and she just fell. So you never technically saw her die, which kind of leads into how she's in this game. That's my logical connection between it. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it makes sense to me. That's what I'm going with. Well, no, I didn't throw her in the next DLC. I threw her into the Dishonored 2. I don't like this. I don't think this was the right move. Especially since I think this is more than a moderate. Well, no, I guess I could go over to that. And then, but also, it makes sense now. And so I kind of, without those two DLCs, what happened to Emily and how that all started, could be left, to a lot of interpretation. But with those two DLCs, it put some puzzle pieces into place. So my thought process is, Jasmine, the Empress, and Delilah, they were friends when they were younger. And I don't know if Jasmine, however you say her name, the Empress, the original Empress, I don't know if she had any sort of powers or witch abilities or whatnot. And I think at the beginning when they were children, neither one of them did. So I think Delilah acquired her powers later on. But she was jealous of the Empress. That's the only thing I can figure. Because Delilah or Jasmine, we'll call her Jasmine. Jasmine, became the Empress, and Delilah became I think she may have described it as a lowly artist or painter, but she was only a painter. So she somehow got into witchcraft and got some powers from somewhere. Where, that one's still in debate. Possibly from the outsider, maybe not. I don't know. But then Delilah takes over, essentially, mind controls the Lord Regent. So it was Delilah who had put, who had Jasmine assassinated via taking control of the Lord Regent. That's my philosophy. And then once the Lord Regent got arrested, she gave up that possession. And then with Jasmine out of the way, the Lord Regent out of the way, and the High Overseer out of the way, and all those folks, It just left the Admiral, Pembroke or whatever his name is, the dorky dude, and Martin. Now, on the good ending, the Admiral poisons both of them, and then basically you fight him in the end. And in the bad / terrible version, you have to kill all three of them or go through all three of them. And that there, I think, was just pure power greed, power grab. You know, was it power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely or something? I think that's how the phrase goes. So that there was just a side benefit that, you know, for what was going on. I don't think Delilah had a direct thing to do with that. At least not that I observed. But her intent was, and it was, that became evident in the DLC, that her plan was to take over Emily's mind and basically, you know, control the Empire through Emily, which Dowd saved her. So, but he didn't kill her. He said he threw her off into the abyss, and well, guess who's back again? So, I kind of, it's really weird how it's just pure coincidence that what I did in that game, and not actually stabbing her, turning her to ash or whatnot, and now she's here. Because as soon as I heard her name, I knew what was going on. I just want my powers back, though. Pay what you owe. What do I owe? What do I pay? Couple guards there.
Who opened this door?
Maybe the wind.
I don't know. Yeah, it was the wind.
Nothing then.
I see 1, 2. There's a 3 there. So just 4 of these guys.
Really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
So far in this game, so I will be doing 2 playthroughs of this game, because I didn't realize at the beginning, you know, that once the action started, you had to choose between Corvo or Emily. And so I had to look up, let's see, where are we at? We are the black, wait, where's the you are here? So we started over here, came down that, we went into there, and then we went as far as we could into there. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait, are we in the Tower District? I don't remember. Oh no, the armor organote, that's 3. That's the Dunwall Courier, okay. 5's the Oil Industrial Office, that's where the newspaper is. We should be right in this area here, I think. Now, does this get added to our map? I like how this has maps in it. I mean, it may not tell me where I am, but at least I can see an overhead map. Lore. Oh, excuse me. So I do like some of the new stuff that they've added to this. Yeah, so like I can now, if I get into a sword fight with someone, I can actually, if I do my sword fighting correctly, I can still knock them unconscious without having to like run and hide, which is cool. Because I plan on doing a double playthrough, one with Corvo, who's going to be he's going to be non-lethal, and then I think I'm going to do lethal with Emily.
Maybe a few City Watch in this time of transition?
I'll check around here. I'll search with you.
Yeah, so kind of curious. Well, yeah, so I'm gonna do non-lethal with Corvo, and I'm gonna do lethal with Emily.
Something moved. I'm pretty sure of it. Wonder what I'm dealing with.
That's Corvo Atano.
Oh, hello, guys. You actually hit me.
Take it! You aren't going anywhere. Damn you!
See, that's what I like right there. I mean, I may have taken a little bit of a beating there, but... So technically, is that... I also like I can look at my stats as I'm going. So is that one sighting or two? That's only two. That's not bad. Now, see, I'll tell you this. I don't think it's fair to qualify the kill ratio and non-kill ratio until you're off the map. Because let's say I went through here and didn't kill a single person and didn't non-lethally do anything. Or, I mean, let's say let's say I only knocked out one person in the entire map, didn't kill a single person. To me, the global non-lethal ratio should be 100%. Yeah. Alright, well that should take care of everyone that was over here. Hello, folks.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's
You
ever
have to
going on
understand.
tonight?
I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
You have to understand, I'm a snob.
Help you, whatever you want. Elaine heard fighting between some of the guards earlier.
Oops.
This is bad.
Don't ask for a gin sling if you don't know the proper drink. Here's the way we do it.
Pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
Okay. I guess that's loud. I've read this like 16 times now. Hello, lady.
Should we? If there's something you need, I'm the wrong sort of person to ask.
Hey, bartender.
Hey.
I saw a cash register.
Hey.
What? 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 So now, does that count as anything? Yeah, whatever. All the guards are knocked out. I don't know if it's because I robbed him or because I ran into him. They're very touchy on people touching them. Don't tell me that counted too. It did. Well, I wasn't trying to be stealthy.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. That's all about to change. The City Watch has its hands full with what's been happening. That crown killer lunatic and all.
Whatever the Royals are fighting about, can't make it easier for them.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling.
Leave it to the Hatter gang to try.
Oh, the Hatters.
From the chaos.
Wait, I thought the Hatters were. Wait, I thought the Hatters got taken out in the last game or last DLC.
What?
Well, maybe they didn't. I know the main Hatter dude's gone. Oh shit.
Swear I saw some.
I wonder if I can do this.
Let's show this one
Looky,
some of the new
a visitor to Hatter territory.
Okay, now that wasn't on me. All right, if that credits a kill on me, well, we're reloading. No, no, no. I did not kill him. That was not me. Let me go back to this one. I did not kill that man. He got killed by his own friend. That's how bad it was. Why should I get the credit for that kill? Alright, so we got, okay, so we took it back to where we only had one here. I kind of want to take these guys out because I want to see.
Can't stand my own stench.
Let's see a guy over there.
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
I'll check around here. Wait, I'll have a look over there.
You coming up here? No, okay, you're turning around.
Imagine that.
Yeah, it's all in your imagination, buddy.
Something moved. Pretty sure of it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there.
No one here.
Anything in here? Yeah, I'll take that. Hey, you're not supposed to be able to see me under there. Cheater. That was the whole reason why I went there. Must have a cat. Yeah, that's why he looked down there, because he has a cat. Damn. Guards. Guards aren't allowed to own pets.
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
Now, see, here's my question. With all these dead people around, some of which are guards, you know, like that guy there, I think that's a guard. How do they know, you know, which are the good guards and which are the bad guards if they find a dead body? Now, so what game was it? Red Dead Redemption. All right, I gotta try something here, just for curiosity's sake. So, come here, dead body. In Red Dead Redemption, you could throw bodies onto a fire and they'll burn up. Would that happen in this game? Yes, it does. Well, all right. Let me go ahead and put this. Let me go ahead and put Charcoal Man back to where he was. Perfect spot, almost. He's off a little bit, but let me see. That didn't affect anything here, did it? No. Okay. Cool. Well, now this is the Steam version. So the Steam version actually, you know what? Let me pull up Steam here. Actually, now that I think about it, so this is the Steam version, which does have achievements. Let's see if I've unlocked 2 achievements so far. I saved the printer of Dunwall Courier, and I recovered my signet ring. So. Yeah, I made a mistake earlier in the game. You know, so I've got my lean, you know, toggle or reset. But the damn thing was originally set to toggle. So it's like I did a lean, and it's like, why am I being seen? Damn it! And it's like, it's because the damn lean was toggled and stayed on. Now, I would burn this guy, but I think that would consider it a kill. So we're not going to do that. So, you look comfortable. Then we'll try to multiply it. Yeah, okay, whatever.
accept my transfer. I've got to get over to...
There's one in the guard shack.
This wool, it itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Corporal Blevins, I won't tolerate any more questions. Send all boats away from the docks. Tell them it's for the anniversary of the death of our beloved Admiral Jasmine. Threaten to seize their vessels. I don't care, just clear the docks. And according to the morning patrol, there was a woman here earlier who refused to leave. She captains the terrible well, or the dreadful well, or some other rubbish. She's asking for an audience with the Royal Protector. If you see her, I want her arrested immediately. You have your orders, Blevins, and trust me, you don't want to make trouble right now. Yeah.
Ramsey's been busy. Gotta find a ship. Huh? Where did you disappear to?
See, that's how that's supposed to play out.
Can I read? Of course I can read. What does he think? I'm stupid? I know all my letters and then some.
I know my letters and then some. Oh.
Like that. Better have a look. Huh? What is going on here? Stop!
Now, how's that move? How's that move? Was that a good move? That, you gotta admit, that was a nice move. I used one body to kind of partially stun the other dude. Let me see, this guy should be okay, right? Yeah, he's just unconscious. He's gonna have a really, really bad headache when he wakes up. But you gotta admit, that was a nice move. So actually, I want to say the deadliest I was in the DLC was on the second mission where you have to, you know, go after the Hatter head dude. I did it clean. I think I knocked everyone out. The key was I don't know. Do you ever watch any of the Saw movies? And specifically, I think, I don't know if it was Saw 3 or Saw 4. But basically, the Hatter dude, he was hooked up to a weird life support unit, and if he died, poison gas would be put into the place. So, the two choices I had essentially were, well, actually, technically there were three choices. Well, the only reason I mentioned that movie is because the whole death thing was similar in one of the Saw movies. So there are a couple choices, a couple paths I could have gone. The first path was I could have gone into the sewers, got some water restarted again, and they would have given me this piece I needed for the ship. The second one was to basically kill the Hatter dude, the Hatter leader. He wanted to die. He was an old man being held by tubes, and he wanted to die. But the problem is, if he dies, his base was set up to let a toxic cloud go and kill everyone. Well, when I was going through clearing that map, that section of the map, I rendered everyone unconscious. And as I kept on putting down the bodies, you know, in a safe space, safe area, they would disappear. So I knock one out, go grab another one, come back, and the body was gone. It's okay. So out of like probably 25 people on that map, 25 people, I don't know how many there were, there ended up being just 4 bodies left on the map. Because everyone else disappeared. And when the gas went off, the people that were unconscious all died. So it credited me with killing 2 civilians and 2 hostiles. Even though technically I didn't kill him, it was the gas that killed him. Alright, what do we got? So Dreadful Whale. That guy was wrong on both accounts. Right, there's a soldier there, but I want to go. We need to go through the bar here and mess around with these hatters. The dude down there. I think I could get to the boat this way, but we might as well go have some fun with the hatters. Or, yeah, the hatter dudes. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let me put my weapons away because I know how to put my weapons away now.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
I'll take that from you. And I'm not even going to talk to you. Alright. So now, I'm going to take that from you. And I think the reason you got all bitchy at me was because I touched you. I think. We'll find out here in a second.
I pay my taxes and all the fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
Happy. What are you covering your face for?
Oh.
Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, I want that too.
Not this time.
No? Okay. Alright.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall.
Alright, so before we go on, I need to grab me a drink real quick. I'll be back in a few moments. Exactly. It's nothing out of the normal. I was getting my change back that for the drink I had a couple days ago that he didn't give me. Excuse me.
That's all about to change. The City Watch has its hands full with what's been happening. That crown killer lunatic and all.
Whatever the Royals are fighting about, can't make it easier.
Shit. It's the Hatter gang.
A network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Sarkonis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Where is it? Oop. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I hit the wrong button. I shot him in the That's not what I meant to do. Hit the wrong button. My bad. So that's how not to do that. Okay. I mean, I don't know how that killed him. I mean, I shot his, I hit it. I shot the ground, technically. I mean, I think. Oh, I did learn one thing earlier today, and that is don't drop a body onto next to a glass wall or next to glass, because it will break the glass. Don't need a pistol. Fact. Is it only pistol I got? Yeah, I only got pistol. Okay. Anything else here? I don't think so. What's that? What is that? Oh, it's like an oil can or a can of something. Well, oil. I wonder if I shoot that. Okay, save. Well, oil is explosive, right? Okay. Probably not that explosive. I mean, you see the vapors coming from it, so I thought, it'd shoot and get an explosion. Hey, oh, that's a still. I thought that was an elixir maker. That doesn't matter. I'm already full of elixir. Let's see. Hammer. Fine wine. How fine is your wine? How wine is your fine? All right, I see two people over there. I think I can go across this way. You know what, let's save. Just in case. Yeah, I don't like it either. Yeah.
I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case.
I really want my damn dark vision.
Let's go. Shit! Lost him! I'll find you, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
Holy shit! You aren't going anywhere!
Okay, see, I can't have that. I can't have that, game. That's going to charge me with a kill when I didn't do the kill. Nothing says I actually have to. I mean, are there hagfish here? Why not just swim to the ship? Of course, I gotta figure out how to get onto the ship. Oh, I think we found hagfish. Ah! Ah! Okay, there's hagfish. Well, that answers that question. Well, it answers the question about the hagfish. Can I go up and over? No. There we go. Alright, so we got one there, two there, so that's three. There's one right there, so that's four. Alright, so there's a total of four. Oh, you're lucky. I was gonna pummel your ass.
Kinda dry. So you really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny.
Those two seem to be not gonna change, so it's only that dude and this dude over here that I gotta worry about their pathing. And also hiding the bodies.
It's just like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Oh, excuse me, hiccups. I'm just trying to figure out. Trying to think of how I want to do this. If I go over that way via this, that's a one-way trip, so I don't want to do that. Not yet, at least. You gotta go take another piss, buddy?
So he says keep alert, and I says I am alert. I've been alert. And he says yeah, but this time I really mean it.
I hope this isn't something that like a mini blast furnace. That would suck.
Isn't it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. I can't stand my own stench. Huh?
Nope, you didn't see nothing. Come on, turn around, buddy. Come on, turn around.
Something's gotta give.
But I think I can afford to walk, because like I said, those two over there aren't doing shit. Well, I guess I gotta swim right there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll even put you out of the sun. This way you won't get sunburned. Oh, then yeah, it's kind of cloudy, so don't think we have to worry about that. Alright, so excuse me. How do we do you two? Actually, I think as I get closer, you guys are gonna split up, I think. I think the boat, that's the key.
Don't even know what that. I can just go to the. Yes.
All right. Cool. That worked out. So I believe that boat is my way up. Permission to come aboard.
There's some kind of shitstorm happening here in Dunwall. The old man's been carried off to who knows where, and I'm out of money for any more operations. Just great.
I wonder, you know, so Samuel from the first game, he never mentioned if he had any children, but I wonder if this lady's related to Samuel.
I could slip past all these uniformed assholes and get into the tower myself. Do I still have it left in me? Lord Atano, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death warmed over.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders.
My name's Megan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov.
Okay.
We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
Let me guess, witches?
The Duke's here with a woman named Delilah who seized the throne. They have Emily, and I barely got out. For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall. Feels like the end of the world.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Not just yet.
We'll leave soon, but not just yet.
Because I want to see, let me look around your ship.
Always speaks highly of you and Emily. Like you're all close.
See now, the one thing I kind of wish this game had the option, similar to what they did in the Mass Effect series, where if you played one, you could carry over the save game, not the save game, but your choices into the second game and so on and so forth. And if you didn't play, let's say, the first game and you started the second game, they would ask you a series of questions to determine what happened. So, what ending is this game basing its story on? Is it the good ending? It can't be the terrible ending. Because the terrible ending, Emily dies. Maybe you thought I banged everyone. The gun may have won bang against everyone, but... Alright, doesn't look like there's anything on their ship worth reading or anything like that. Alright, Megan, let's go. for a minute here, looking at her face, right? If you look at the okay, let me hold this here for a second. True, but I mean, it'd be kind of cool if, you know, as far as because this game here, it seems like it it's based on what do you call it? Oh shit, it is, I think. Sorry, I just it is interesting, and you'll see what I'm referring to here in a minute. All right. So what I'm referring to is, let me open this up. All right. Let me move this over. Let's see, how do I do this? Is it F12? No, not F12. F11. There we go. So Megan Foster. I thought she kind of looked familiar. This is why. That's the cover image to the next game. So there's her, I guess, augmented eye, sort of robotic or augmented arm, although the artwork is a little bit loose on that part. But yeah, she's the boat captain. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'm pretty sure I know who the doctor dude, Solikov or Kolikov, or I can't. I'm terrible with names in this game. Let me see. Do I have a letter from him? Lore from him? No, I don't. But you know what I'm talking about. The guy, the lady who she was talking about.
You ready yet?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's set out for Karnaca.
This kind of reminds me of the final stats on what do you call it? Sniper Elite, where it gives you like the lethal assault, you know, this little graph here. But there were bodies that were detected. What bodies were detected? I don't remember anyone detecting bodies. I remember me being detected. I mean, this would be very tough for me to do, but still, I'm happy with this. Hey, and look at that! Overall chaos level low! Man, I missed a whole bunch of coins. I missed a painting. But then again, there's... well, the painting would have given me a whole bunch of a couple hundred coins. Probably about 300. I don't know where I missed the painting at. And I saved him, and I locked him in. All right. So I'm happy with that. Now, granted, this will be much different on the next playthrough when I play as Emily. You know, just dawned on me, and I could have brought up a picture of the comparison on that too. My character...
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
Yes, I'm in the void. So my character that we just saw. I don't know if it shows it here in any of these tutorials. No, it doesn't show here. All right, so I gotta bring up another picture here. One moment. Let's see. Let me find the right image here. Yeah, so looking at my character on that summary screen, let's see if I can get a better. This one looks good, I think. Kind of reminds me of this dude here. Yeah, it has a similar facial features. You got the scruffy little beard and mustache and hair. I mean, you know, you could almost say that they're brothers. Because this is Joel from The Last of Us. Of course, you know, without the blood there, obviously, but very similar in appearance. All right, back to the game. See, I can easily get distracted with shit like that. All right, so clearly we have to be in the void because I have to get my powers back. Problem is, I have to start over, I'm guessing, on all my powers. Blocked. I do too. Last of Us, and you know, oh, okay, there we go.
This endless cold.
You know, I understand a lot of people's what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of people's opinion, I guess is the best way of putting it. On The Last of Us 2 and what happened in that game. I presume have you seen or played Last of Us 2 as well, or have you only seen or played Last of Us 1? All right, we move forward here. Oh, so you're one of the ones who you don't like Last of Us 2, I take it then. And I can respect that if that's the case, if I'm interpreting your comment there. Yeah, and you know, to each their own.
Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Outsider, show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress.
Smart ass, that was not nice to say.
Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask. But you were too busy for questions.
I didn't kill him.
Times have changed, Corvo. And you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home?
Look at, well.
Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
Oh no, nope. Oh, that'd be an interesting challenge there. That would be. I'm not gonna do that challenge, but that would be an interesting challenge to do a. Can you imagine doing a non-lethal, no power mode run? That would be fun. So, let me see. So, change all the characters to something different. So, I don't know if I'd say that. They did introduce some stuff that was some definite drastic character changes. I would agree. And I think the second game would have been better received if it was sequenced differently, as opposed to play as one character and then essentially redo the entire timeline from the beginning as a different character. Because that, you know, if they would have had them almost going simultaneously, that would have been a little bit more of an interesting, you know, a little bit better, I think. But I thought it was an interesting take on the story and that. And plus, you got to get machine guns that had silencers on it. Now I've got to take the mark. Yeah.
I felt this so long ago. Wait, it was still there all along.
All right, we got Blink back. Yay! All right, Blink goes to 2. Oops. Now I'm curious how the movie or TV or the HBO series is. I don't have HBO, so I don't know how it is, but I'm kind of curious to see. At some point it'll be available somewhere, so to watch.
Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
Yeah, let's go save Emily. What the hell? That's just gruesome. But should I also be getting I should be getting dark vision as well as a default. Oh yes, give me.
There you are, my love.
Got the heart?
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Now, so something I also wasn't aware of. Didn't realize it in the first game, but I guess one of the reasons why, and it makes sense now, that we have the heart is apparently when Dodd killed the Empress, he stabbed her in the heart. I didn't realize that. I thought it was more of a lower chest stab, still lethal, but apparently he got her in the heart, which is, I guess, why in the first game, when you run into the outsider here, he talks about, he fixed it up or he didn't recreate it, but he repaired it, so to speak. He modified it, clearly. But I guess that's part of the reason why, is because she got stabbed in the heart. You.
Who is Delilah really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the outsider's mark.
Well, we never saw the outsider mark on her hand. And who's this lady here? To me, I'm guessing that these are the four who are not okay. So these three here, dude, dudette, and dude. Well, he's a soldier, general, politician of some sort, I think, or maybe ambassador. He looks like a, what do you call it? A swindling, conniving thief, swindler dude. She kind of reminds me almost of like a Poison Ivy type of girl. And I'm guessing she is an assassin, sort of like Dodd was, but I don't know. And then you obviously have her being the witch. Oh, the rune's on you. Okay. Oh, I can lock. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's something new that they didn't have in the last game. There's something else I was gonna say about. Yeah. So something else that was kind of wicked in the last game. It's picture time again. One moment. Let's see. They had a character. A character in let's see, the Bridmore Witches, by the name of Lizzie. Oops, no, not Lizzie. And this girl, she was weird-ish. I guess that's a good way of putting it, weird-ish. But really what got me with her, let me see if I can get a good image of her. Well, so there are two things. You had, you had her, her female, soldiers, I guess that's a good way of putting it. You had her female soldiers, that also had an interesting look to them. But let's see, can I find this? I'm looking for a specific image here. The small image. Yeah, it's too small though. How about that one there? Okay, well, it's weird, but okay, this will work. Maybe. And yeah. Let me see if I can find that. It's too small. You see it in the it's very evident when you're actually playing the game. It doesn't look like anyone's captured a good image of it. You see about this one. Alright, so we'll go with this first then. I don't know how this is going to look on what you call it, on the stream. It's almost that small. I'll see if I can zoom in on it here. It's, you know, she had some fucked up teeth. They're, I mean, almost like not fangs, but they're all like pointed, almost as if they were all fangs. which is really, really weird. So that's kind of a scary thing. And then, okay, her, like I said, her female soldiers, let me go ahead and return this back to its original size. Oops. All right. Then her female soldiers, first thing I thought of when I saw these, were elves, like a goth female elf. I don't know why. It just the nose, the ears, the sort of, I guess, the way the jawline is made me think of like an elf, from a MMO style game. It's got elfish style to it. But so some interesting characters that they had in that last DLC. All right. Okay, back to the fun. I never played the Elder Scrolls. Don't know if I've watched much of it, but yeah, I can see it.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Well, I'm guessing world domination. Let's see. Meet Megan Foster. Yep, okay. So, the heart will reveal secrets about people or places. Most others cannot see the heart. Pickpocket enemies or loot their bodies for coin, ammo, keys, and sometimes notes. Books provide lore and background information about the Empire of the Isles. Attack an enemy near the edge of a drop-off, railing, low wall, or break wall object to knock the enemy into it. Pistol is most effective at close range, inflicting damage and putting nearby enemies off balance. Keep track of your supernatural powers and enhancements from within your journal. Spend runes to buy more powers. Oops. Equip the heart to hunt for runes and spend them to acquire or upgrade powers. Zoom in on targets for better aim, especially with crossbow. Sometimes your crossbow bolts can be recovered from a corpse or the environment. Written notes often contain useful information or clues. Okay, I've already read that before. I know. Use hard to locate bone charms, which grants a small benefit when equipped. From the quick access wheel, you can assign weapons and/or powers to quick slots for rapid access. Runes can be used to gain or upgrade. How many times are we going to say the same thing about upgrading powers? Sprint towards an enemy and slide. See, this is something new also. You can sprint and slide and do an assassination or non-lethal takedown as I approach. I have to try that. Blink or far reach. Yeah, so it'll be interesting when I play as Emily and see how far reach is. Useful for stealth exploration and evasion, not just combat. Throwing bottles to throw empty bottles to distract enemies momentarily. Hit an unaware enemy in the head to knock. Oh, you couldn't do this last time. I mean, you could hit them and eventually you would kill them. I did that once. But hit an unaware enemy in the head to knock them unconscious. Okay. Direct the heart at a person to hear their secrets and get a sense of their morality. And change difficulty at any time. Okay.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaka, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Wakey, wakey. All right, so powers. Possession. Blink. Oh, so there's so now you can do, there's 3 categories of blink. So is there no dark vision? Oh, there's dark vision. Interesting. So you got 4. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. The greater blink. Redirect blink. Time stops if you are moving while aiming blink. And blink assault. Throw enemies to the ground by attacking just as blink ends. I don't want that. I'd rather have, I mean, personally, I'd like to get both of these. Let's see, then we got the bend time, which I didn't do in the last game. Possession. You got change. Oh, interesting. Switch between hosts by pressing. Well, I mean, a new host allows you to cover great distance. Oh, interesting. If all possession upgrades are unlocked, you can effectively jump from human to animal and dead hosts. Use human corpses as a hiding spot. Ah, interesting. And then possess hosts for long duration, and control human hosts. Okay. Whirlwind, I know all about that. Dark vision. You got greater dark vision. So in addition to living beings, objects and security systems are visible. Okay. And then this one here, enemy routes and their intended destinations are now visible. Huh. So what this tells me is there's going to be a shit ton of runes I'm going to be getting. Then this is the swarm. So greater swarm, rat piper. Summon a rat swarm that follows you. And then twin swarms. Okay. And then we got our normal enhancements down here. So strength, which will throw our objects farther, and then this here, I'm guessing, break down wooden doors. Vitality, increased health, and then this here should be regeneration. Okay, yep. This is going to be the reflexes. Okay, this is a new one, reflexes. So sliding with the pistol crossbow equipped, time is slowed for you. Bullets and bolts that bullets and bolts that you are. Okay, we're gonna read this one word at a time. Bullets and bolts that you parry. Okay, I was adding another R in there for whatever reason. That you parry are deflected towards your closest enemy. Interesting. The time window that allows you to parry melee and range attacks is increased, allowing you to parry more easily. Quick reflexes seem to slow down time briefly. Okay. This is jump. The base will give me double jump, and then that gives me rapid sprint and jump further, and then catfall. Okay. This is the agility, and you get the adrenaline attacks. Build up faster, enable double adrenaline kill. Okay. And then this is bone charm crafting. Now this is new. Craft your own bone charms by selecting a combination of mystical traits and expending raw whale bones as a resource. Trait effects are cumulative. If you use a trait more than once, it affects stack, becoming stronger. Sometimes bone charms get corrupted during crafting and will also have a negative trait, which we discovered in the Bridgemore Witches DLC, because there were corrupt bone charms on that. Bone charms with 3 or 4 traits are more likely to be corrupted. Wait, so the bone charms can have multiple traits? Interesting. Sacrifice bone charms to discover new traits and gain raw whale bones. And then when crafting bone charms with 3 or 4 traits, a chance of corruption is reduced. When crafting new bone charms, it's possible to use the same trait up to 4 times across all your bone charms. This upgrade gives you more control over the bone charm you craft, resulting in fewer corrupted bone charms. And then you can craft runes by expending a significant amount. Okay. And then this last one, Shadow Kill, basically turn them into dust. And then what's this one here? With this upgrade, enemies killed in combat disintegrate into a cloud of blood flies. And now that, now I think so. The powers up here, other than I believe the dark vision, I believe are unique to Corvo, but I believe these may be for both Corvo and Emily. So that bloodfly one could be good on Emily if I do go the full no shit kill everything in sight method. So we don't have any bone charms yet, so we can't do that. I'm gonna go with ooh, no, not that one. Ooh, I was gonna get this, but now I don't know if I want to hold on for this. We'll hold on for the moment, because the beauty is I can get those at any time. Travelogue. Oh yeah, so let's write in our journal. All right. Edge of the world. Dishonored. Feels like it did all those years ago. Just mine and me, just a moment too late. Now Emily, this witch, Delilah, the most powerful magic I've ever seen. She tore away the outsider's mark and made Emily into stone. We'll find a way to undo it and to undo Delilah herself, along with her accomplice, Duke of Edalera. Somehow I will make sure they pay for what they've done to Emily. I've dealt with that weasel Ramsey for a start, but thanks to Delilah and the Duke, the whole empire thinks I'm the crown killer. But for now, I'm on a boat heading away from Dunwall towards my homeland. Seems absurd to write it down. The captain is Megan Foster. She's a friend, or it says she's a friend with Anton Sokolov, the old royal physician. I have no choice but to trust her. For now, we sail to Serkonos. At least it gives me time to think. I need a plan. A plan to save Emily and pull Delilah from the throne she stole. I almost forgotten the void. I almost forgotten the way it feels to walk in the void. That sickening sensation, like falling, like being abandoned by everything you've ever known. And the outsider, those dead eyes of his, limitless black. It makes me think of, Cthulhu and Lovecraft, demon of some sort. Of course, he offered me the same gift. I thought I might refuse, just to let him know I won't be a part of his game. But then I remembered Emily, trapped by Delilah's magic, so I took it. Anything I can use against the Duke and Delilah, anything to defeat them and save my daughter. If this gift comes with a price, I just hope it's not too steep. And what will his other gifts cost me? Desmond's beloved voice, trapped in the same strange contraption that kept me company 15 years ago. Been trying to forget it, but it is comforting to be able to talk to her again. And yet, it's not entirely the person I knew anymore. We finally arrived in Karnica. I haven't seen the city in years. Nobody's waiting for me there, neither the people nor the Duke. Kind of cool. Alright. And I think what we will do is we will go ahead and call it here before we get into some more fun. And then we will pick the story up on the next stream. So until next time.